Hey everyone, we are back. We're in the Quarry Colonnade. I'm over here because there's something specific I'm trying to find, but we are gonna do this quiet conversation while we're here, if I can. Nope, can't do that one. What I'm looking for isn't actually all that far in here. It's actually just over here. But we might get attacked by a big spider. That, for some reason, tends to happen. Confuse resist? No, I need chill. Plus. Okay, it did not give me what I need, but that's okay. Alright, let's go get a closer look, shall we?
What is happening over there?
Well, these Ponyo are pissed. The other three are like, nah dog, I'm out.
Miss Molly, look ahead!
Good thing they stopped.
The fog.
Fog beasts?
Here they come! No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
Alright. Topple. Easy peasy. Guys, don't do this for a boss fight. I'll join you dudes. So anyway, guys, what are you guys doing this weekend? Tell me about it.
Not come back!
McCrunchy!
The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alchemoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah,
What is matter?
the Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that! Must hurry to rescue!
McCrunchy, how you doing? Question for you. Do you own a copy of... Well, do you have any of your... I know you have your PlayStation 2 still, but do you have any of your copies of any games for it still? Perchance, did you own a copy of Ultimate Spider-Man?
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly.
Damn.
Radson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these armors, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Now we get to kill some armor. Why is he waving at them? What was that wave? I still have my PS2, yeah. I'm looking for a particular game for it. I have it on PC, but it's got some graphical issues.
Good
I picked this up for it to allow me to stream. And done. I like how they didn't change her voice lines.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk, was it the rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
The Hope
We'll need
Literator.
those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
To the lab. In the meantime, let's buy some gear for our little Nopon friend there.
Hello.
Yeah, you. Start with an let's start with this. Alright, let's swap you in with you. Thank you. There we go. Much better. There. Alright, we still need to get some better gems, but now that we can get 4s, I'm gonna once again return up here and hope that I can get this. You still have your Silver Special Edition PS2? Put away with the controllers? I'm pretty sure I have a PS2 somewhere, but even if I don't, McRaunchy's got one, so... he said that I could use if I need it. Anyway, McRaunchy, what you got going on?
Don't get careless, guys.
Fog Beast surges. Fog Beasts are more powerful than regular monster equivalents. In addition to that, they also spread a riot surge in a set radius around themselves, drawing in nearby monsters. Enemies who come under the effects of the surge will become aggressive towards Shulk and the party. Additionally, these enemies can be affected by the riot aura, increasing their level based on the strength of the Fog Beast. Alright.
Kino could have knocked that one out.
Don't want an official staff though. I want a meteor staff. A clarity staff. Lots of staffs, but none of them are staffs that I need. Anyway, I'm actually just over here for this though. No, ether down. Muscle up. I mean, that's good, but not what I'm looking for. You know what I keep forgetting to do? Go in and level up my other character. When I level this up, it still lasts for 5 seconds, but I can use it more often. Alright. Here, now we can focus on those. You got nothing yet. Alright, let's go do story turn-in. At the Sky Bridge. Yeah, I do have a PS2 here, I'm pretty sure, but just in case I don't. But yeah, what do you got going on this weekend, McRunchy? Oh shit, what?
Villain! What do you want?
Oh.
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
What?
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles.
What?
Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia!
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history.
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin.
Sure, okay. I'm not sure why this guy's so angry.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be for us. I'm feeling it.
To the power of Earth. What a chance.
Melia, nice dodge.
Things are going to plan.
You think you know my mind? Infidel fools, you know nothing. Don't make me laugh.
Just manifest yourself.
My aim is pure. I am pure, but I was trained. This is
Kino, excellent attack.
yeah. Nice going.
Kino ready to go all in. Manifest yourself.
He didn't stand much of a chance, did he? I mean, you saw my GameCube there? Yeah, I should pick that up next time I'm in town.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
Hey, he opened his eyes, though.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
Melia!
Miss Melia! No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vic says help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Palathiad.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Mother?
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Get wrecked.
Melia!
Miss Melia! Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Ransom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teelan. I failed you.
Miss Melia.
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly. That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here.
What's this?
It's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah. The book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yes, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia, thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? You know, use Trickle Snooze for sweet dreams. That seemed extremely excessive.
See you later, Kino.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief. Miss Melly, good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path.
All right, I remember Tyrea now.
By the way, Did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. We're Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Yeah.
Hey!
May. All right. Also gotta keep an eye out for some of these. There's a lot more quests now too if we need money. Paralysis 4. Days resist 4. That could be good. It seems like 4s are the best we can get from gems.
What's up?
A high ether crystal, eh? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea where I can find one. I hope it's what you're looking for. Blash, you know what? I can't recall. It was a long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. So your best bet might be asking a fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts and bound to know more. Oh, the ramparts are like way up there. Okay. I want to hit up this ether crystal over here because it might have some spike defense on it, if I remember correctly. And I don't need spike defense probably, but just in case, I'd like to have it. Aquatic cloak. Guys, run back here for a boss fight. Unfortunately, the turtle did not spring up again. I was hoping that turtle would respawn because they dropped the meteor staff for me. And he didn't respawn either. Okay. Gotta go up onto the ramparts and find out. Yeah, dudes! Anyway, guys. This weekend we got Final Fantasy D&D coming up. I have put like no effort into writing anything for it, so that's gonna be exciting.
Let's keep it brief.
A high ether crystal. Ah, I think I know what you're getting at here. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be very rare ether deposits near here. An old lady called Sarja told me about it. You might be better off talking to her for more details. I got interested myself and even tried searching around Nerthus Necropolis, but I couldn't find a thing. From what Sarja told me, there's a good chance it's inside a cave, so that's why I thought it was a place to start. Alas, if it really is in a cave and it's not there, then I'm stumped. Still, that doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. Can't say for certain, of course, but I do think we're talking about the same thing here. I expect you'll find Sarja at Hero's Rest, down at the south end of Grandel. She's kind of an old bird, always worried about her welfare and that. Anyhow, better get back to my shift. Hope so it'll help a little. Time to once again check over here. The turtle has not spawned again. It's unfortunate. I was so hoping for a turtle respawn. Alright. It's not respawned. Okay, old lady.
Hey, dearie.
Yes, and the guard at the ramparts told you, didn't he? He and my late friend were on good terms. Naturally, I had to regale the man with tales of my friend's escapades. I believe the one that may be of particular interest to you is the time of his friend, a high-Entia man, discovered a crystal. He was a real go-getter, that man. Always traipsing around exploring from the day he set foot on the shoulder. He would tell me all sorts of stories from his adventures to entertain little old me. Remember like yesterday, the sky was a brilliant blue, birds were singing. I'd come to pay my respects at the graveyard like any other day. Then along he came with the biggest smile on his face and took out an object wrapped in cloth. Said he'd found a strange crystal alongside an ether deposit. And what a light it gave off! The cloth it was wrapped in wasn't enough to stop it shining through. It was a sight to behold. The core was translucent yet gave off a pale glow, warm yet somehow ice cold. It was like being bathed in a turquoise sunlight. I'd never seen anything more beautiful, and I don't believe I ever will. Sadly, it dwindled to nothing in a matter of minutes. If there'd been anything left of it, I would have kept it as a memento, I'm sure. You guys fought Prime Invader Zoda, but you couldn't defeat him. I remember him telling me how incredibly large the deposit was, dripping from the ceiling above. From his description, I imagine it might have looked something like a stalactite, which is why I'm convinced that it must have been in some sort of cavern. Despite the deposit's size, the crystal he received comfortably in his palm must have been formed over a long period of time. Ideally, he could have told you exactly where it was located, but I'm afraid that's not quite possible because he's sleeping here quite peacefully now and cannot be really disturbed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you the exact location, my dears. Well, my little anecdote is some use to you. I pray that you too will be able to find what you seek. Lady Sarja, we are grateful for you confiding us. We'll have to report these findings back to Radzim. I think I know where it is. I think what we're looking for is over here, in Marga's Weeping. Also potentially over here, but that's actually for the, another quest. Our goal right now is to get as much story progress in as we can, now that I got all my gear that I want, and stopping only to get, some other things.
Something on your mind?
So that's how things are. It seems we owe Miss Sarja and her friend a debt of gratitude for the valuable information they provided us. It's just my conjecture, but the crystal may have been highly responsive to heat and sublimated when exposed to sunlight. It's fascinating, isn't it? I have to say, its properties are quite unusual. And I agree with Sarja. I think it would be found in a cave, like she said. So the soldier city had already searched Nerthus Necropolis, huh? Alright, let's think of other options then. If you follow Fine Lane, which breaks off from Thul's Way toward the northwest, you'll find the Forbidden Hushland. It's a dangerous place, so it hasn't been mapped out thoroughly. Nevertheless, there's meant to be a cave-like location thereabouts. The man who found the crystal must have been a formidable swordsman. It may have been him that news of the cave's existence reached us, very worthy. I pray that you find a high ether crystal there indeed. You are the only ones we can rely on to harvest it, I'm afraid. Good luck. And if you do find a high ether crystal, be careful to keep away from strong light as you carry it back. Alright, and let's go see. Yes, that's exactly where I thought it was. Okay, first, I haven't saved in a bit. I should probably do that. Oh, no level. Alright, so I'm gonna jump over here real quick.
Oh.
Okay, that's actually not why I was coming back here. I actually just wanted to stop in here for a moment. No, that's not what I want. I just wanted to... That was literally not at all what I want. Okay, whatever. Ah, shit. My,
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
Alright, so he's just gonna obliterate these dudes here.
Not hesitate, Shulk. See, life outside my world is not easy.
Winning just come natural to Kino.
Okay, so I haven't been able to beat this fuck back here. He's kicked my ass every time I fought him.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Don't get careless, guys.
One Kino more than enough for this.
Hey, Faye! Happy Friday! How's your weekend going? Or, do you have any plans for the weekend, I should say? Okay, got him.
Let's keep this up.
Kino could have knocked that one out.
You gonna finish out the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC? You know what? I should probably load up Horizon Zero Dawn and finish off the DLC too. In the sense that I have one trophy I haven't gotten, and all I gotta go do is kill a bear. That's it. Just kill a bear, mech, and then I'm done. Oh, it's an EXP up gem. Okay. Sorry, that is actually all I wanted to do because I have failed to kill that fuck for a while now. And this is the Hey, Haze 4 is good. Let's oops. Guess I do need to buy him a new hat. Does haze have to be in the weapon? Get So first off, this one should actually be the Strength 4 gem I picked up. There we go. Ow. Alright. And while we're here, I may as well go over here and hit this ether deposit. I don't remember what was on this one, but there's one in particular that I am definitely looking for. Alright. I'm so excited for Horizon Zero Dawn Debuff Plus. What is Debuff Plus to? This is gonna be on a weapon. Extends gem debuff effect time by 76%. Oh my god, that would be so good. I definitely need a 2-slot weapon. Or a 3-slot. Damn it, would you give me the gems I want, you piece of shit? The game just really does not want to give me either of the gems that I want. Ow. Right now I'm looking for a chill plus or a poison plus 4. It absolutely refuses to give me those. Alright, what do we got here?